It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see a brawl inside the NFC West. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense, we're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by former number 1 overall pick and Super Bowl champion with the Rams, Matthew Stafford.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw right away is Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll put a receiver in motion right. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And he's the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He gets it to go, And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Sim. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is just the speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They were probably the best player on their team, but just everything is faster. Everything happens. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that transition the quickest, everything else then tends to slow down.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. They'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. This one high, over the middle, but complete. And he's going to be taken down.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Here's Walker. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. Second and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That is caught by the tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks. A best friend for a quarterback, a tight end. Big target down there, Greg, and he's able to secure it for the score.
And down here, Mike, it's not real complicated. What you're trying to do is find space, find a window to the quarterback, and if you're open, stay open and catch it.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Rams offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. Second and 11. Working out of the gun, Stafford. The skin down throw is incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. To throw is Stafford. Out quickly to Nakua. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Well, I can promise you that's not what they had in mind when they called that play. They're thinking either catch the defense in deep, soft coverage, or maybe get lucky in their blitzing. In this case, they get neither and pick up a minimal gain.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. They'll run the toss with Walker. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Third and 6. He'll drop to throw.
incomplete. You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. They go play action with Stafford. He'll get this out to his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Here's Ethan Evans now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. A fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll look to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now, faking the give. He'll get this complete to Walker. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. The run up the middle, it's Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They send the tight end in motion. He runs with it, and he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw. It's complete. He's got Kupp. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down. A shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Sometimes it just comes down, Mike, to just letting it loose and go make a play. And I think anytime you want to bring a defensive back from the secondary into your blitz, there's a little bit of a reckless standpoint there. Could you give up a big play downfield? Sure. But when well-timed with the right personnel, it is hard for an offense to pick those blitzes up. And in this case, it catches them off guard and results in a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. He keeps, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good, and the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. The Rams offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air again. Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for the Rams. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The Seahawks offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And not much room to run there. He'll only get to the 6-yard line. Second down and 8. They'll look to throw.
It doesn't get much closer than that, Mike. I thought with that last sack, they got him in the end zone for a safety. I think he was just short of the goal line. But now, think about where this next snap is going to be, and if you're the defense, man, you can smell blood in the water.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Rams offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll run on 2nd down. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Third down and 9. To throw is Stafford. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
These are game-changing opportunities, Mike, and at this level, when you have a wide receiver that open downfield, you've got to connect, and in this case, he just flat out missed them, and we're talking about a massive play had they connected, but instead, that's a mistake he's going to wish he had back.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third down, 3 to go. He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Michael Dixon now. as he is on to kick it for Seattle. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Rams offense headed back to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's to the right side and incomplete. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's the punter now, as he'll come on to punt this one away. Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll run here with Walker. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Walker. Walker, 1st down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The key to these toss plays, Mike, is that the back has patience. It's a mixture of you want to get that ball out on the edge quickly, but you also have to give time for the big boys out in front to give you some blocks. So really well executed there, and it led to a big pickup.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If this was just one guy dominating them up front, there's a lot of things that you can do. You can chip him. You can double team him. You can start sliding the offensive line and pass protection his way, trying to slow him down. But this has been coming from a lot of different spots, and right now it just looks to be a breakdown in the protection, and they have no answer on how to stop it.
They run with Walker. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and a yard. We'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Here's Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. And that is incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On comes the punter now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The visitors' offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the middle, it's Cup. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So they decide to be aggressive there on 3rd down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on 4th down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
And he will have the Seahawks first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches. Back to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The home team's offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing, Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's 2nd and 6. Stafford. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Stafford. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Devin Witherspoon with the tight coverage as he knocks it away.
Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. And frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
Stafford to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The Rams punting unit coming out. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Third and 5. They'll look to throw. Taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
All right, so it's only one drive here in the second half, and they trail pretty big here to start the third. But it seems this defense came out with a little different energy than we saw in the first half. Whatever was said in the locker room seemed to have worked. Now it's the offense's chance to see if they can cut into this deficit.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They put Adams in motion. Stafford now to throw on first down. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Punt team headed out for the Rams. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. We'll take you back to earlier and some highlights in this one. He had success throwing it, but also success running it, including that rushing touchdown. He has been the unquestioned leader of this offense on the field today. First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. Here's third down and a few inches. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there, because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And now the punting unit will come on, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Rams offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's first and 10. To throw is Stafford. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now this looks like a design. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Seahawks scoop it up. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football, and they do so with tremendous field position. It's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, in trouble. Down he he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. That one is good. And the Seahawks have run out to a 24-7 lead. So Myers back out there, had the field goal a moment ago, now set to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. That is Ferguson in motion. 2nd down, it's Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. We're about ready now for the punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Rams offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Quick throw, taken in, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, here's Stafford. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
That one caught by Adams. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Again, it's Stafford. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. He'll complete it to Adams. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down to the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Stafford to throw again. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. To the air again, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams are back within 2 scores. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready for this next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Rams offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They go play action with Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So these teams trade field goals in the third as we come to the end of the quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. Third and a yard. Now it's Stafford. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the two needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Off play action. It's Stafford. And he will score! Game on! Puka Nakua! Touchdown Rams! 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams back within 7. It's 24-17. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here's Sim. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put him away late. Protect the ball. Safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on its head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Drive will start on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
I like the play call there. 2nd, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realize this quickly, nothing developing. Get the ball down to your back, pick up a new set of downs.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
I think that's just a case of a right call at the wrong time, Mike. You typically want to run a draw in more of an obvious passing situation. In this case, the defense was expecting run, and they're able to just eat up that draw play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They put Adams in motion. Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10. Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Play action, Stafford. 17 yards that time to number 17. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. That is Ferguson in motion. From the gun, here's Stafford. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. 2nd down, it's Stafford. And he's in! Tyler Higbee! Touchdown, LA! So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with 1st down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. Going up top. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cup. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. And now here comes the punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. That's caught by Puka. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They send Edwards in motion. On the play fake, here's Stafford. He'll get this out wide, and he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. That is Ferguson in motion. A first down throw for Stafford. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
They put Adams in motion. Again, it's Stafford. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Second down and 3. To the air again, Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And not much there. down to about the 13. Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll run here. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. They send Edwards in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as they'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Here comes second down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught downfield by Cup. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
And that clutch throw, I think, Mike, just kind of puts overtime at least in their back pocket. But make no mistake about it, I think their opportunity to now win this game in regulation is real. Continue to dial up your best plays. See if you can push this ball into the end zone. I don't think you play for overtime with the ball where it is.
He's fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. But he'll gather it back in. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Back to the air one more time. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there, and we're likely down to a final snap. Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to force overtime. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This one he's got to have. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. That is Ferguson in motion. Stafford now on 2nd down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, LA. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. There's that man again, another catch. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Rams first down. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Of course, they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
So, the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond? They receive the kickoff now. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll run here with Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. They'll look to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
With that much time, you just can't ask your secondary to hold up. The defensive front has to do a better job. First, keep the quarterback in the pocket. Don't let him extend the play outside of it. And then secondly, you got to get that ball out of his hand, because when you let him hold it for that long, big plays are going to come.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. On the ground, it's Walker. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs. So it's a win here for the Rams. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.